my name is Olivia Olds, and I'm here at the Oddities and Curiosities Expo today, and you're about to watch Bump in the Night TV.
Welcome to Bump of the Night TV. I'm your host, Orson Hills, and with me is the man who was kicked out of the sideshow for being too odd, Bourbon Hitchcok.
Thriller night.
I gotta talk to my agent. So, what's the topic for tonight, Bourbon?
Tonight is going to be Oddities Strikes Again.
Yep. We here have a fetish for things that we find at oddity shops and everything from
A little squid tails.
couple of gaffs.
Well, it's octopus tail.
Yeah,
Tentacle.
I'll give you a dollar to eat it. So
Tentacle.
we cracked open the paycheck or the
Little
checkbook.
bad.
We ain't got a paycheck yet, but we gave you the checkbook, and we sent you to. Where did we send you?
I went to the Knoxville Oddities Convention.
Made you a special drink for that.
Ooh.
All right, so we're going to tie all this into objects, odd objects in horror films, and your trip to the where?
We give you motor oil again.
Because you like it. Shut up.
Yeah.
Now this is a 21-year-old single malt.
I went. It tastes like motor oil. I went to the Knoxville.
You can't even taste my spit in there, can you?
It was at the Knoxville Convention Center.
And it was the
Knoxville Oddities Convention.
okay. All right. So, like I said, so we're going to tie this in with films with objects in it. And when I think of films with objects in it, the one that has the most is probably Cabin in the Woods.
Ooh.
You like Cabin in the Woods?
Yes.
I don't mean in Gatlinburg either.
Oh.
The horror film. Cabin in the
Oh,
Woods.
yeah.
All right. So tell me about it.
Okay. The film was like in the mid 70s. Okay,
No,
then
no, not that one. The one they did around the 2000s and stuff. They got to play Thor and all that stuff.
oh yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, he's got this cabin that's in the woods. Got this guy. They a lot of them. They I can't remember what his nickname was because he raised grizzly bears. Had great big old grizzly bears. He was a real big old tall dude in the movie, and he had this cabin that was in the woods.
Jesus, man. Did you watch any of the films this week?
It was a rough week.
Why would you go back to medieval times?
How'd you know? I didn't
Shot.
spend as much this time.
Good for you. So, all right. So the film we're going to start off with is Cabin in the Woods. This is a Joss Whedon film. So basically, it's about people who are being puppeted to do acts of sacrifice, stuff like that. And basically, they go into the basement. And there's all these different objects. Each object unleashes a different creature, ghost, or whatnot to kill these kids that are in this cabin in the woods, and they're all part of a ritual sacrifice that happens all around the world. And there's to keep the old gods from coming back.
The cabin was more like a decoy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like a portal.
I mean,
Not necessarily a portal, but a
more like the objects in the basement where they had like a little.
like if you had a cave and the cabin was just in front of it. There's a
Okay, yeah. So we're doing this with the objects that are in the movie.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're trying to get there, and you're
one had
steering
the
this RV
zombies,
off.
and then it had the big mosquitoes and all the different little things. Wasn't that what that was?
God, let's just look at the footage of you at the oddity market. You're killing me.
Hello everybody, this is Bourbon Hitchcok. I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee at the Curiosity Oddities Expo 2021. This is a interesting place out here. Got interesting people everywhere. There's so much to see. Just wait, I got the hookup. I promise, Orson, I'm not up there monkeying around. I'm not monkeying around at all. At all. No monkeying around. Unbelievable. Look at that. Never seen my ex-wife depicted in so many different pictures. Why is it every time I travel and go somewhere, I have this feeling somebody's watching me? Why is it? Everywhere I go, I feel like somebody is watching me. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna tell you, it didn't happen just once, but it's the second time I feel like somebody was staring at me. I had the wildest time today. Anyway, this is Bourbon Hitchcok. I am now leaving Knoxville and the Curiosities, Oddities Expo 2021. Everybody, peace out.
Come in.
Hola, bud.
Oh, Santo, mi amigo. ¿Qué pasa?
I got a legal question for you about maybe an accident and a ticket or two.
Oh, you know me, man. Accidents, tickets. Just come on over. I'll take care of you.
Órale. Thank you, bud, for seeing me. I know you're a busy man.
See?
Well, here's the rub. My little cousin Jose was out traveling with about 15 or 16 of his friends in a van, and I don't know what they were doing, but he got stopped by La Migra, and I think he got a ticket, and he had a little accident, and as he was running away from the accident, the van blew up. And I would like to know if I'm still liable for the rental agreement on the van.
The rental agreement on the van. All right, where did this happen at?
In the middle of the desert.
In the middle of the desert?
See.
Which desert? Is it a desert? Desert in the United States? Desert in Mexico?
It was in Chihuahua.
Sorry?
It was in Chihuahua.
Chihuahua, Mexico.
See.
This is America, man. Get the hell out of my office.
What do you mean get the hell out of my office? Can't you help me with the tickets?
You don't... Tickets? That happened in Mexico.
See.
They have no jurisdiction in the United States. Get the hell out of my office.
What the hell? That's not legal help.
Well, you completely slaughtered the first film. This is the part we'd call Bourbon's Homework, where I give you a film to watch over the weekend, and you tell us about it, but
Yeah.
you didn't even watch the film that you told me you'd already seen before. You lied straight to my face.
Okay. All right. I got some redemption to do, so I turn around, and during the commercial break here, when he was doing all that, and our sponsors and everything was all in there, I watched the movie Polaroid on my phone. So I got this movie down.
All right, so Bourbon's Homework was the film Polaroid. Tell us about it. I'm going to get
this movie right here was based in a urban neighborhood in the Bronx. Had these two black guys. and they had a weed smoking habit, and one of them had a job in one of those photo booth things where you drive by and drop off your film footage, and and then they you would develop it and they buy it later. And then they had this guy they called Tiny Tim, who was on a little bike, chilling around. He'd just gotten out of prison, and he'd give me, yeah, boy, you better look good, and everything. And then they would trick him and run from him. And then there was one character that always broke in everybody's houses, and they caught him and beat the shit out of him. And then they had the pimp guy that drove the pink Cadillac, had the video store.
So, I think he's like mixed every film that you can think of. They either had like Red Man, Method Man, Ice Cube, all that stuff in there, and no, so far off.
What?
The theme of the show is like objects, since we're tied into the Oddities market.
Well, it was called Polaroid, wasn't it? It's in a Polaroid
Yeah.
booth.
And it's basically about a cursed and haunted Polaroid camera.
Oh, I don't remember no camera in this one.
Yeah. Chris Tucker was not in it. Method Man was not in it. Red Foo was not in it.
Ice-T.
No, he's not in it. Even the beverage isn't even in there. I'm glad I spit in it. So, you've got a camera that belonged to a serial killer. And so now they've got like a young girl who's a camera buff and all that stuff, and she buys it at a yard sale. And she takes pictures of her friends, and anybody who gets their picture taken gets killed by the ghost of the killer from the Polaroid.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez. I wish I had that Polaroid right now to take a picture right now.
I think you didn't watch the movie because they didn't have any black people in it, so I don't think you watched it.
All right. Somebody stick a skit in here because I'm going to the bar to get drunk.
Greetings, all you pestilentious pustules there on YouTube watching Bump in the Night TV. Ha ha! I am Mr. Gore.
And I'm Lunchbox.
Coming to you with the 3-part series requested by the overlords of Bump in the Night TV, Orson, Howes, and Bourbon Hitchcok. And that is Horrible Histories, Alien, Plague Edition. Yes!
Yeah, so let's get this done and over with. What are we talking about?
Well, that's quite simple. We're talking about the second most stupidest plague caused by alien kind in the history of mankind, and that is the 1918 Spanish flu outbreak.
Wait, you're saying the Spanish flu?
Is alien in origin.
How so?
Well, originally they thought it started from some king in Spain or some other such nonsense or the influenzas. But no, not at all. You remember how they used to do experiments on pigs?
Yeah, I do remember they used to do experiments on pigs.
Ever care to see the pigs get their revenge? That's right, the war pigs of Mars created this Spanish flu. Do quotations better.
I'm trying.
Do it better!
I'm trying. Can't you stop arguing? Can't we do a segment once without you arguing?
Why must you always talk back to me? I'm the brains of the outfit!
Who cares who's the brains? We're supposed to be doing this for Bump in the Night TV.
Who cares? I am the greatest of all entertainers! I am Mr. Gore! We interrupt your current stupidity to bring you true terror from Lunchbox's B-Movie TV. Greetings, I am Rodney Decay. Bringing the real gore in B-Movie Gore. Soon I will be the only host of Lunchbox's B-Movie TV. And maybe even Bump in the Night TV. No more stupid aliens or foolish mortals.
afraid.
Thanks for watching to the end of Bumping the Night TV. We've suffered. We know you've suffered. We appreciate it. But we need one more thing from you.
Subscribe, share, and like. Please.
Don't beg.
These are Granny's life hacks. Cutting pineapple is such a pain in the ass. Let me teach you how to do it. Cut the pineapple like this. Grab a can like this and push. Cut around the can. Pull out, not like your dad. Are you a drug dealer, or do you want to just hide your money? Grab a jar, grab a toilet paper roll, put the toilet paper roll in the jar, put that cash in there. Pour the rice in around it. Look, it looks like a jar of rice. This is how you turn one bag into 2 bags. Heat up a knife over the stove. Slice the bag while it's hot. It melts it and makes a seal. It sealed it right up.